Hey everyone, and welcome to the Knit Book Nook. My name is Sam, and this is my late bonus Advent vlog. Today is actually Wednesday, December 31st, so it is New Year's Eve right now, and I'm late because over Christmas my family got the stomach bug, so we have been recovering and cleaning since then. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and I wanted to share my Advents and a little bit of upcoming plans because I have so much fun in store for the Knit Book Nook in 2026. So let's get started with Advents. So here is the final full fourth wing Advent by Bumblebee Acres on the Coquette sock base. It is so pretty. I love this so much. I love all of them. But that is the full Advent that I cannot wait to get started knitting. And then here is the full Advent that is Order of the Phoenix, also by Bumblebee Acres on their Coquette sock base. I am planning to knit these together. I just don't know what yet. I'm still thinking I'm going to do the scrap witchery blanket the way I originally planned, but I might, instead of doing every other, like doing one from Fourth Wing and then one from Order the Phoenix, I might just do the full one Advent and then the other full Advent. So that way I don't have to separate the Fourth Wing one because I love how the colors just flow. Great. I don't know if that's a for sure plan or if that is just tentative because I haven't started anything yet. And I don't plan to because I don't know. I don't have many plans, but okay, the problem is I have so many things that I want to knit and not enough time to do all of the crafts that I want to do. That is a problem for another day. That is not today. So here's the full Winter's Whisper Advent by Granite State Yarns. And this is on a sock base, so it is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And I'm still planning on knitting the Slay All Day Cowl by Allison, I think it's Stouffer of Lofty Loops. And, oh, where's my other string? I think with that pattern in this Advent, it is going to be so beautiful. I need to figure out when I'm going to knit that. So that is all of my daily Advents. They are so beautiful. I love them so much. I love Advents. They're great. And now the full 9 sock set Advent from Treehouse Knits. So the theme was traveling the galaxy. Let's see if I can remember things. Probably not. Okay, so here's 3 of them. I cannot hold up all these at once. But here's 3. I'm going to look up which order they go in because I can no longer remember. So there's 3, and then there was, I'm just going to pick 3 random ones because I don't remember anymore. And there's these 3. I should probably tell you all the names. So Stellar Forge, and the mini is stuck in the thing with Columba. The Omega Nebula. This way I wouldn't lose track of which mini went with which. That's why I did that. The mini is Magellan, I don't know. Birth of a Star. So pretty. And the mini is Lois de something in French, I think. Chassot? That's my guess. And it's probably wrong. And that was very bad. Then we have Cosmic Dust. And Interstellar is the mini. I know that was towards the end. The Orion Nebula. And the mini is 3 Hearthstones. That is a beautiful purple. Okay. The Lagoon Nebula. And the mini is Sagittarius. Then we have, well, this one, the Tarantula Nebula. And the mini is, I think, Myrrh. The Cygnus Constellation with Altair in Aquila. This is like my colors. I love this so much. And then finally, we have the Milky Way with Starlight. And that is all 9 skeins, or all 9 sock sets. Let's, I don't think I want to try to hold them up. Like I want to try to hold them up, but I know I can't do it and they're just going to fall all over. So the plan is to skein these up, hold them double, and knit the Cozy Comfort Throw by Homespun House. I was trying to do the math on if I held this double, how big it would be. And I think it works since I have 9 with the minis. I should have enough that it mimics an advent that you hold with a neutral color. If I hold them double, I should still have enough yardage. We'll see. This is a project that I'm super excited to start, and I'm actually going to cake this up as soon as I'm done recording because I really want to cast it on. And I have the needles for it. I've got everything ready to go. It's just waiting for me to cake up. It's just sitting there taunting me, saying, cake me up. I will. I'm going to do it. All right. So for Mandi's making, she had the Christmas at the Manger socks, or share a pair sets. So they were 50 grams of a variegated and 50 grams of a tonal. And I did finish knitting the last skein, which I believe is called Birth of a Savior. And this is what it looks like. I did knit both socks. It's just, I'm going to show all of the socks that I knit. The pattern I used is Follow Your Path by the Crazy Sock Lady. I did 15 rounds of 2x2 ribbing for the cuff. It's a 4-round repeat, so I did 44 rounds for the leg, a slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset with a garter ridge, and then the toe that was in the pattern. So I'm going to hold all of the socks up that I knit this month with those colors. Let's see. I have a really pretty picture of them all laid out, but this is all of them. And they're gorgeous. I think I'm just going to go through them really quickly. This was Mary and Joseph. I knit this in the Grantham Glamour pattern by Sock Witchery. It was her new pattern earlier this month. She did come out with another one, which I will be using. And they're all 15 rounds of 2x2 ribbing for the cuff, around 40 to 45 rounds for the leg, slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset with a garter ridge, and then a toe. And then this is Dragonfly. No, the color is No Room in the Inn. The pattern is Dragonfly by Leah Gibson. And I just thought these were just so pretty. It is very similar to, I'm going to hold both of those up, the Follow Your Path. And then this one is Shepherds in the Fields. And then I did the Vanilla Bean pattern by the Crazy Sock Lady. And then, as I already said, Follow Your Path, also by the Crazy Sock Lady, on Birth of a Savior. So these are the two that have like that faux kind of cable-y pattern in it. This one's a little busier, whereas this one is just more simple. It's simpler. Is simpler a word? I don't think so, but I said it, so whatever. And then I did get Mandi's Making's New Year's Eve cast on, and I'm going to show it to you guys because this is what I'm going to be using to knit the pattern. I think it's called After Midnight, or it's called Midnight by Sock Witchery. It was for a Gremlins advent. So I'm going to show the color because this is going up on New Year's Day, so I think it should be fine. So this is New Year's Eve 2026. It's so pretty. And then it came with this stitch marker. And then a bunch of rose gold light bulb stitch markers. Yeah, super handy to have those. Love them. So I'm gonna keep this out actually and put it over here. because I'm going to be caking that up as well to cast on probably tonight. I want to get the cuff done, and then I'm going to start the leg of the sock tomorrow. And then finally, my big project, my lanark. It is not done. It's almost done, but it is not done. But I'm hoping to get it done next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. But I have the entire body done and a sleeve. And I just picked up stitches to start the second sleeve. And then there's a little bit of facing for the zipper that I need to knit. Then I have to block it. And then I have to sew in all the ends, pin down the facing, and sew in the zipper. There's still a lot to do, but it's like the finishing touches. It's almost there. I'm so close. That's how far I got. I am knitting that using Knit Picks palette, which is, I think I have a ball band actually. Nope, just kidding. I think my kid took them out. Nope, I found one. So I'm using Knit Picks palette in the color Pumice Heather. It is a fingering weight, so I'm holding it double. And it is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. I tried it on. It fits me before blocking, so I'm hoping after blocking it kind of like relaxes and stretches a bit and it will fit my husband, but we shall see. If not, I have a new sweater and it's really comfy. So I think that is it for all of the yarn stuff. Not yarn stuff. I have more yarn stuff to talk about, but like what I have so far. So looking forward to 2026, what are my goals? That's kind of what I wanted to talk about next. I don't have a ton. So there are two different makers, dyers, I don't quite know, but they're hosting it's 26 in 2026. So it's 26 pairs of socks in 2026. I think I want to do that goal. It is one sock a week. And I was able to knit 4 pairs of socks this month. I don't plan on keeping that up because that was a lot. So I think I can do 1 sock a week. I kind of have like a set, like what I can do to get that done, and I'm going to try it. Obviously, my New Year's Eve cast on is going to be, not that one, this one. My New Year's Eve cast on is going to be my first pair for 2026, and I'm really excited to get that started. My next goal, I got my Goodreads final update of how much I read this year. And I read, I think it was 72 books this year, and that was mostly at the beginning of the year. That is a lot. Towards the end of the year, I definitely slowed down in my reading. So my goal for 2026 with my reading is going to be to read 26 books, which doesn't seem like a lot since I read 72 books this year, but I have a lot more plans. I am going to slow down on my reading and enjoy more things. Be present for more things and not just kind of looking for those like little pieces of time that I can read. I'm going to force myself to slow down. The other really exciting thing that I am looking forward to is I signed up for a year of fiber from La Mercerie, and I'm going to have a whole series of me spinning fiber. It's going to be my year of fiber, and I'm going to be filming that video next, the intro video, to tell you guys what that's all about. I'm so excited about it. I hope you guys are too, even if you don't spin. Sometimes it's really fun to just watch people spin. I'm not going to lie. I did it before I bought my spinning wheel. So those are the things that I'm looking forward to in 2026. If you guys have any goals, please let me know in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram and Ravelry and see my progress for what I'm doing, what I'm up to, what I'm reading, and all the other good stuff. I am going to try so very hard to be more consistent in posting and sharing updates throughout the year. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys all had so much fun joining me for the Advent season this year. Again, I am so sorry that this video is up late, but life happens and what can you do? So I will see you guys in 2026. Bye.